Additional foreign acquirer duty applies to transactions in land which are liable to transfer duty if the duty liability arises on or after 1 October 2016, the land is additional foreign acquirer duty residential land, and the acquirer under the transaction is a foreign acquirer. Additional foreign acquirer duty residential land is land in Queensland that is or will be used solely or primarily for residential purposes where particular conditions are met. These conditions include established homes and apartments, vacant land on which a home or apartment will be built, land for development for residential use, and refurbishment, renovation, or extension of a building for residential use. Additional foreign acquirer duty residential land does not include land used for hotel and motel purposes. A person will be a foreign acquirer if the person is a foreign individual, for example, an individual other than an Australian citizen or permanent resident. However, additional foreign acquirer duty will not apply to a New Zealand citizen who is the holder of a permanent visa or who is the holder of a special category visa as defined in the Migration Act 1958. A foreign corporation, a corporation incorporated outside of Australia or a corporation in which foreign persons have a controlling interest, or a trustee of a foreign trust, i.e., a trust where at least 50% of the trust interests are foreign interests. Additional foreign acquirer duty is an additional duty imposed at the rate of 3% of the dutiable value of the transaction. However, if there are multiple buyers and only one is a foreign acquirer, additional foreign acquirer duty will only apply to the extent of the foreign acquirer's interest under the transaction. Liability for additional foreign acquirer duty will not affect any entitlement to a home concession for transfer duty. If, within 3 years of the transaction, the acquirer becomes a foreign corporation or the trustee of a foreign trust, it is important to note that the Commissioner of State Revenue must make a reassessment to impose additional foreign acquirer duty on the transaction. This may occur, for example, because of a change in the controlling interest in the company or interests in the trust. If this becomes applicable, you must take action to inform the Commissioner of the changed circumstances within 28 days. If you do not, significant additional penalty duty may be payable and interest will be charged from when you are liable to notify the Commissioner. If applicable, this is your responsibility and it is outside the scope of our retainer. You should call us as soon as possible to discuss this issue if you think additional foreign acquirer duty may apply to your transaction.